everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Geek Colorado today. I am here with Miss
Tommy Brunswick.
And she is an amazing director, producer, actress extraordinaire, and also content creator now. So we are here at the Grand Hyatt Hotel in Denver, Colorado, and we are going to be going to the name of the con.
Nightmares. It's just Nightmares, but this year we're calling it Nightmares in Colorado because there'll be more nightmares across the country.
Yes. So tell me a little bit about how this con got started.
So in Michigan, I started my first convention, and that's going on 16 years. So I did that and made movies at the same time, and then my husband decided to leave me for a 20-year-old after our 23-year marriage. So I said, hey, why don't I go out to California? Because one of my friends says, come out there because I do special effects.
Yep.
Sweep the floors if you want of somebody's special effects. So I did, and I decided, people tried to buy my convention and things like that, but I decided to keep it. And through COVID, it was tough.
Yep.
But got a lot of help with the PPP loan. I wouldn't have been able to. Sorry, I don't mean to talk about that.
That's okay. I mean, it's real life. I mean, this is what it is to be in the industry.
Exactly.
So
getting that loan saved my company. Mm-hmm. So that was good. And then I just built it up. And then someone said, hey, let's partner. So I said, all right, I'll come partner on this convention because I'm afraid to do it on my own because I don't know anyone in Denver.
Yeah.
Didn't work out well, so I bought her out before the show last year.
Okay.
So that I could just do it. So, and it went really, last year was a blast.
Yeah.
So, and I work with Colorado Festival of Horror.
Okay.
So we trade tables. So theirs is in September, mine is in...
And that's actually where I bumped into you and learned about your con, because that's one of the cons we cover with Smurf. So,
they're good people. I like that. But it's nice whenever I go into another place, I always friend the other conventions and then decide if I could, because I always have to be on the other side of the calendar. So, and it works out good. Yeah.
That's okay.
It works out good.
So one of the things I really want to focus on is a woman in the film industry. You've been in it, like you said, now for a while. You've done, like I said, you've been kind of all different roles in it. What does it feel like to be a woman in the industry?
When I first started in the industry, it was very hard until I realized that my name Tommy is going to be able to hide behind it, because my husband at the time was named Todd, so it was always Todd and Tommy. So they never knew I was a woman, and when they met me it was upsetting, but I got my movies distributed, all these things, because they thought I was a man.
Oh man.
And then when I went out to LA and started doing other things, Me Too happened.
Yep.
And for some reason every fucking
that's okay, you're fine.
Every producer that I called me back during Me Too.
Whoa.
And I was like, because they were showing respect.
Yeah.
I mean, it caused a lot of trouble, but it caused a lot of good stuff.
Okay.
So women were able to do so much more, and there's so many more. There's like tons, like my daughter and daughter-in-law, they had almost all women on their last movie set, and it was like, it was amazing though, and they were just these amazing, so, because when I started, there was only 11% of directors who were women. So I don't know what it is now, but it's got to be more.
But I mean, just with who you're interacting with, you're seeing more and more women in the industry. And is it all different positions, or is it still kind of in certain positions?
No, because, I started out as a script supervisor.
Okay.
And a lot of women started out as script supervisors, but it is one of the hardest jobs on set. I don't know if you know what it is.
Actually, why is that the hardest job on set?
Because you have to make its continuity, so you have to make sure everything is correct, and you have to do all of the technical stuff for the lenses. You have to know the size of the lenses, how far away you are from everything, and you cover the lines. Okay. So you report notes to the director and to the editor. Okay. So it is a perfect job. It is only a one-person position, but 3 people could do it. Yes. But it is the one position that you're in that you can translate to a director right after, because you work with the director and the editor. Okay. So that is, because you have 3 movies. You have the movie you write, and then it changes because you shoot a different movie, and then it changes, and then they edit the movie, and that's the movie you're in. So it's like it goes through many different things. No matter what movie is, that's the way it goes, because it goes in different people's hands.
cool. And one of the things too is we kind of had a conversation before, you know, to kind of set up even this interview. And in that conversation, we kind of started again talking on culture and on makeup and everything. And you were telling me about this box of makeup that you had gotten from V. So tell me the story about this.
I don't have it because I gave it back to her because I didn't know what to do with it. But she'll be here in a little bit.
And we're actually talking about V Nil, by the way. If you don't know, 3-time Oscar award winner and a friend here.
But she was nominated 8 times.
yes. And unfortunately got passed over more than she should have.
Yeah, but still, she trailblazed for us women in the FX because FX was all men, basically. Even Creature from the Black Lagoon, no one knew that woman created that. You know what I mean? And that was like the whole thing. So, yeah, it was traditional geisha makeup. And that is fascinating to me, should I tell?
Yes.
Because I want to do a convention called GeishaCon. And it will be gaming, esports, indie media, which is influencers and stuff, sci-fi, horror, anime.
Yes.
So I want to do a nice big show.
Yes.
And I'm looking at 2026. And geisha, because I went to the gaming convention and they had the high tea or whatever they do with the French.
Now, was this E3 that you had gone to?
No, I didn't go to E3. I went to Game On.
Game On, okay.
In Phoenix, Okay. Because I wanted to meet the Baldur's Gate. Asterian.
Come on, Neil Newbin. I will admit. Yes.
And he's so handsome still in real life.
Yes. I totally get you entirely. Yes.
So we went there. It's just and I'm a fan of the game. So, but to do gaming, it would be great. It's a lot of younger people, and my son's a gamer, so he knows all. I'm learning from him all the influencers that we have to invite.
Yes.
Because we're going to go to VidCon.
Okay.
In Anaheim, and I guess that's all influencers, right?
Yes.
So he's training me. He's 15 and he's teaching me.
Well, I mean, that's learning. I mean, you learn from your kids. You know, you teach them for so long, and then they start teaching you at a certain point.
Right,
so
exactly.
I mean, I wouldn't be a geek if it wasn't for my mom. She took me to my first con when I was 3. So as long as I remember, as long as I remember. And unfortunately, I don't know if Mommy Geek's gonna be able to join us this weekend, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So
that's cool. Well, my parents, they took me to every movie that you could ever imagine, including like The Exorcist. All the horror movies when I was little.
Yes.
Tiny. And they even took me to all of the re-releases of Alfred Hitchcock and Akira Kurosawa movies. So that they made me.
Yes.
It's their fault. This is all their fault.
I agree with you. Same thing here. Mommy Geek, it's all your fault. Well, anyway, if you are looking for something to do this weekend and you love horror, or if you just love cons or you're a geek, stop by once again. It's the Grand Hyatt Hotel down here in Denver.
Or you can go to RockyMountainNightmares.com.
There's that too. All right. See you guys.
Bye-bye.